Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Unpopular Opinions. This time, we got Dragon Ball, the entire franchise. I'm a super huge fan of this anime, and I've watched every single episode and all of the movies. But what are my unpopular opinions about it? Well, let's get right into it. Just like the last video, I'm not going to go into super duper in-depth detail of every single episode or every single arc of this franchise. I'm pretty much just going to do a quick TLDR of what are my overall thoughts of Dragon Ball, what are my overall thoughts of Dragon Ball Z, the entire thing, what are my thoughts on Dragon Ball GT, and what are my thoughts on Dragon Ball Super. Okay, like I mentioned before, I never really watched anime. I mean, as a kid, I've watched the 4Kids adaptation of the Pokemon series, some of the Yu-Gi-Oh series, and lastly, some Dragon Ball Z. I remember watching the Buu Saga a lot on TV when I was younger, and man, I loved the show as a little kid. Was there an unnecessary amount of screaming? Yes. Too much blood and violence for a little kid my age? Probably. Too perverted for a kid? Most definitely. But man, did I love this as a kid. This series was the series that actually got me into watching anime. But what do I really think about this entire series? Do not watch this anime unless you are a big Dragon Ball Z fan, like myself. No, seriously, save yourself the time. Dragon Ball Seasons 1 through 4 are some of the most boring anime I have ever watched. And again, this is coming from a pretty fucking big Dragon Ball fan, someone who grew up with this series. Don't get me wrong though. Dragon Ball Seasons 1 through 4 has some good moments, like the first few episodes where Goku meets Bulma, Oolong, Yamcha, and Krillin, when Goku takes down the Red Ribbon Army, when Goku first turns into a Great Ape, the martial arts tournaments with Tien and Master Roshi, the fight with Mercenary Tao, and a few other moments. Those are all really good moments, but those moments are usually only a few episodes long. The rest of the seasons are random filler episodes, like the random episode where Goku meets this like cat guy who's like a criminal and Goku helps him change into a better person. You might be asking, why am I leaving out season 5? There's 5 seasons of the original Dragon Ball series. Well, that's because season 5 is actually really good from start to finish. It's about a major character, and that's King Piccolo. I highly recommend watching at least this season. As for the others, not so much. Just watch Kai. Watch Dragon Ball Kai or Dragon Ball Z Kai or whatever it is. Honestly, just watch that version. It takes out like 120 episodes. You will save yourself so much time and still understand everything just by watching Kai. Like the entirety of the original season 2 is just boring filler. Let's talk about some of the sagas from the Dragon Ball Z series. The Saiyan saga was pretty dope, to be honest. There was a little bit of weird stuff like Raditz being Goku's brother. I mean, I don't really know about that. It's kind of weird. I always never really thought that Raditz was actually Goku's brother. I kind of thought that Raditz was just saying that to trick Goku, but I guess it's actually canon. I thought that I was a little kid always just believing that he was just tricking Goku, but I guess not. Anyways, this saga explains a lot of shit, like why Goku is so weird, and they introduce Vegeta being a badass, and it also brings back the Great Apes, which was weird, and we don't really see that much in the series, but yeah, they brought it back. I just think how the saga was ended was kind of lame. I mean, Yajirobe cutting off Vegeta's tail, kind of funny, not gonna lie, but it's also pretty lame. Oh yes, the Frieza saga. This is a classic and a fan favorite, but honestly, it's not as good as everyone makes it out to be in my opinion. Might as well call this the filler saga because there's so many filler episodes, but the episodes that do have some story or badass fights, they're so good. There's a lot of the gang running around finding Dragon Balls and just kind of doing random things. And that ends up being with them fighting against the Ginyu Force, which honestly the Ginyu Force is super lame. You really cannot deny the fact that the whole Ginyu Force thing is super lame. And then the Frieza fight finally happens, which is the best part of it. I just wish there wasn't 4 hours of dialogue. The Cell/Android saga is probably the best part of Z. The androids are super dope. The introduction of Trunks when he fucking destroys Vegeta, so cool. Super Saiyan Vegeta, honestly a classic. Teen Gohan, a fan favorite. Pretty much everything about this saga is amazing, with very, very few boring moments. The ending is one of the most memorable and badass endings to a saga. No, I'm not talking about how Goku takes Cell to King Kai's planet. I'm talking about Gohan killing him. That part about King Kai's planet? Yeah, we don't talk about that. That never actually happened. And lastly, the Buu saga. Well, kinda. First, we gotta talk about the Great Saiyan Man saga. Actually, no we don't. Nobody wants to talk about that. Anyways, yeah, the Buu saga was dope. It introduced a ton of new characters. Goten, Kid Trunks, and a fan favorite, Gotenks. Oh yeah, and they introduced fusions too. That's pretty neat. And so much more. But yeah, again, not much to complain about here. It's overall pretty good. Not the best, but far from the worst. Yeah, honestly, like I said, just watch Kai. This show is great without all of the filler episodes. Okay, this is where some major unpopular opinions are coming in, and might even be a reason why you clicked on this video, because it is in the thumbnail. But Dragon Ball GT is not as bad as everyone makes it out to be. It's actually pretty good in my opinion. Some of the things they changed are a bit weird, I'll admit it, like Goku being a kid, Vegeta having a mustache for some reason, and a few other things, but this actually puts a unique spin on the series. Instead of just constantly fighting on Earth and saving Earth, the crew of Trunks, Goku, and Gohan's daughter Pan? Yeah, again, it's a little bit weird, but y'all, it's not that bad. They all have to go out and explore the entire universe searching for the Black Star Dragon Balls. Like, instead of just searching around the Earth for them, they have to search the entire galaxy. And some of the villains, best in the fucking series. Omega Shenron, godlike. Super 17, godlike. Baby Vegeta is literally the best villain in the Dragon Ball series to this day. Wait, hold on a minute. Hold on. Do not click out yet. I am not done. Let me explain. Baby Vegeta is literally the only successful villain in the Dragon Ball franchise. This includes Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and even Dragon Ball Super. This is the only villain that actually ruled the Earth for mad long. No other villain has done that. Vegeta, like original Vegeta, dude got defeated the day he showed up. Frieza got blown up before he could even do shit. Cell, he ruled the world for maybe about 10 days or so. Buu, dude, that Buu got defeated in 1 day. Baby legit brainwashed everyone on Earth, blew that bitch up, and even made a new planet called Planet Plant. Yeah, kind of a dumb name, but whatever. All while it takes Goku like 4 different forms to finally blast this dude into the sun. Talk about an underrated villain. No one talks about this shit because nobody fucking watched GT. For real, go watch GT. It's not that bad. It's only 2 seasons. Some of the shit is a little weird, I'll admit it, but some of the villains are just some of the best villains in the entire series. Go watch it. As for Dragon Ball Super, honestly, I have nothing unpopular to say about Super. It's all around the best in the series we have from the Dragon Ball franchise. There's like little to no filler episodes. The fights are amazing. The sagas or the arcs are all really good. I highly recommend to watch it. That's about all I got for you guys today. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a like, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below on what anime series you want to hear me talk about next time. Well, with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful day today.